Hello fragrance fans, it's me Captain Sensible here with another quick review before Mr. Smelly does his video. So today we're going to be having a look at Dior Homme Intense by Armani. Notes on this one are bergamot, iris, lancelot and camelot. Now I quite like this one. It's very irisy and waxy and lipsticky, and it's kind of sensual and sexy. I quite like it and my wife likes it too. Unfortunately things are not going that well between me and my wife at the moment. The other day we were sitting down at the dinner table with our young son and he said, Mummy, I heard a lot of noise last night from your bedroom. So I looked in the door and I saw you were bouncing up and down on top of Daddy. What were you doing? And Mummy said, oh, don't worry, darling. Daddy's a bit fat. His belly's got a bit big. So I was bouncing up and down on him to try and squeeze all the air out of it. And he seemed to accept that. He said, oh, okay, that's all right, but I don't think it's going to work, Mummy. And she said, why not? He said, because every afternoon when you're out at work, the lady next door comes in and blows him back up again.
Hello guys, welcome back to the Mr. Smelly Fragrance Show. So something a bit different today. We've got a special guest on the channel and it's Michelle from the channel CurlyFragrance. I'll put the link to her channel in the description. I think it's a really great channel, just started recently, and she's also got a really good Instagram page. She's a massive oversprayer and you know, it's like 15-20 sprays, and she often posts videos of her doing that on the Instagram channel. That's how I first became aware of her. Then I saw that she's got a new YouTube channel, really great collection of fragrances, great knowledge and a very vivacious and energetic presentation style that I think you're going to enjoy. So do check her channel out, and also I want you to let me know what you thought of her 5 picks here for what she considers the most sexy men's fragrances. You're going to see that they're pretty different to the kinds of things I generally like most on my channel, so a bit of variety for us, but I will come back very briefly at the end and give you my opinion on her picks. Stay tuned.
Hi guys, my name is Michelle from the channel CurlyFragrance. And Mr. Smelly have asked me to show you guys my top 5 sexiest men's fragrances. Okay, just so you guys know, these are 5 fragrances that I think is very sexy on a man. That doesn't mean that every girl likes those fragrances. I mean, not every girl has such a good taste in fragrances as I do. So you want to know my top 5 sexy fragrances for men? Ooh, you want to get lucky with these fragrances, don't you? But your girl will help you out. Let's hop into it. On number 5 is Dior Homme Intense. This is a very romantic fragrance. This guy knows what he's wearing. This is a elegant, well-dressed, good-looking man. He's very metrosexual. And he knows how to treat women. And guys, don't underestimate the metrosexual guys. Really. They know what women want, and every girl wants a piece of him. These guys are very dangerous for women. They know how to dress, how to behave, how to treat a woman. They have funny jokes. They take you out to dinner. They are well dressed, and that makes him very sexy and dangerous. And he can get all the girls he wants. As you know how the fragrance smells, it is powdery, lipsticky, vanilla and some woods. This is Ryan Gosling in a bottle. Just saying. Number 4 is La Nuit de l'Homme. So wear this fragrance when you want to get close to the girl. This is a first date kind of a fragrance, or maybe not first date. You need to wear this fragrance when you already know that you're going to get close to the girl. When you're going out to take the girl on a dinner, then you will be in a crowded room with food smells and stuff like that. Then you need something strong, and then this is not going to help you. This is the fragrance when you're going to get close to the girl. Okay, so maybe when you guys are going to go on Netflix and chill. So this girl comes to your house. You guys are going to go and watch some real Netflix. She's not coming over to have sex with you, but you will when she smells this fragrance. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to overspray this fragrance. Go for 16 sprays. 16 sprays is minimum, because this one sits really close to the skin and you want the girl to smell it. Put it on you 30 minutes before the girl comes. And also put molecule number 1 over it. I make it myself, but you can make it yourself, get it, whatever. Use them together, okay? See? Your girl even comes with some tips for you guys. Sexy, gentleman, spicy, woody kind of a fragrance. But really, it is up to your flirting skills because the fragrance will do its job good. Now it's up to you. On number 3, Victor & Rolf Spicebomb Extreme. Now, to me, this fragrance is the sexy clubbing fragrance. It is a bad boy in a bottle. Longevity and projection is amazing with this fragrance. And you will smell different than every other guy out there. Not many people are wearing this. This very sexy pepper, tobacco, spicy, sweet vanilla kind of a fragrance. Girls go crazy over this, even me. You have to wear this while going out, dressed in black, and this fragrance will even make you more sexy. This fragrance is sexy, masculine, and aggressive, alluring kind of a fragrance. Alright, on number 2 is a niche fragrance. It is DFG 1924 Il Mercante di Sogni. I have to peek on this fragrance because I can't remember that out of my head. Italian. Okay, now so how this fragrance smells. This fragrance smells like a sexy man coming out of the shower. Man. That's what this is. This isn't your typical shower gel kind of a fragrance. It is very manly, woody and aquatic. That's what it is. This fragrance has the notes of musk, patchouli, rum and sexy cedar. And this fragrance smells in the same category as Straight to Heaven by Kilian. They have some same kind of nuances to it. They're not exactly the same, but if you want to have an idea of how this one smells, it smells a little bit like this. Ooh, I don't know about other girls, but a sexy man wearing this. We are going to get into the bed and we're not going to sleep. You smell like a clean, sexy man coming out of the shower, but you will get nasty. Nasty with the girls. Trust me. And thank me later with this one. Alright guys, and on number 1 is Tiziana Terenzi Ursa. Okay guys, just to let you know, I'm very much into niche fragrances. And this, to me, is the sexiest men's fragrance out there. I go crazy over this. This, to me, is the sexy bad boy, leather jacket, smoking a cigarette kind of a fragrance. He smells super sexy and a bit dirty. This is the man that does what he wants. He's not there to please you. He is there to steal your heart. That's what he does. This fragrance is Charlie Hunnam in Sons of Anarchy. So, Jack's Teller. So, if you see that man, perfect picture to how this fragrance smells. This fragrance has everything I like in a fragrance. It has oud, it has rum, it has patchouli, tobacco, leather, and vanilla. Oh, guys wearing this. I want to hug you. I want to eat you. This guy can take me home. Yep. Bye. Alright guys, these were my top 5 sexy fragrances for a man. I want men to wear these fragrances. You smell good. And I want to thank Dan for bringing me on his channel. It is a big honor to me. Thank you, Dan. I hope you guys like my top 5 and let me know in the comments what you think of my top 5 picks. Do you know some of them? Well, of course you know the first 3, but do you know the other 2? I want to know what you think of them, and let's get back to Mr. Smelly and see what he thinks of my 5 picks. Mwah! Thank you guys.
Okay, hi guys. So thank you so much, Michelle, for some great picks, a great video there, and let me know, guys, like I said, what you thought of her selections down there. Obviously, a little bit more leaning towards some of the more sweet and sensual kind of fragrances, which you often find is what young ladies and ladies of all ages tend to gravitate towards a bit more than some of the fresh ones or the Aventus type fragrances that a lot of us guys seem to think are our favourites and should be the most popular ones with other people, but everybody's different. It's just her opinion, like she said, and don't think that this is a definitive guide to getting friendly with the ladies. As to my opinion, very briefly, on the fragrances she chose, La Nuit de l'Homme is a really nice fragrance. Don't worry too much about spending ridiculous amounts on the vintage. Like she said, just get a modern bottle, spray a lot. The ISOE Super Molecule 1 tip, also a really good one. And the next fragrance, or the one before that, wasn't it? It was Dior Homme Intense. That is a masterpiece. Love the waxy iris note and that kind of ambrette seed, that hint of chocolate in it. Very sensual one. Very much one that I do enjoy and have in my collection. After that, we had Spicebomb Extreme. I'm a bit put off the whole Spicebomb thing by the tacky grenade bottle, but I need to revisit that one, and it does seem to get some really good talk, both that and the original and some of its other flankers. The last two, the one with the strange name that's hard to pronounce, sounded really good. I love the fresh out of the shower type scent, so I'm going to check that one out. And the Tiziana Terenzi one, if I've tried it, I can't remember, it must have been very briefly, so it's on my to try list now. Thank you so much, Michelle, once again, and thank you guys for watching the video. Remember, whatever you're doing in life, let's project. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Don't forget, if you'd like to join the Smelly Army private members club over on Patreon, there's a link in the description to do that. It costs just $2 a month and you get an extra video from me every week. Plus you get to watch everything I've already uploaded in there. We're building a really nice community, lots of interaction, and I'd love to see you in there.